This is the Cholo News Report for Friday 02 February 2018. The Canadian Senate agrees with the House of Commons to make the Canadian national anthem. Here, Benjamin Thorne of Canada celebrates after winning bronze in the men's 20 km race walk final at the Youth World Athletics Championships in 2015 in Beijing. According to the CBC, since 1980, when O Canada officially became the country's anthem, 12 bills have been introduced in the House to strip the gendered reference to sons, which some have argued is discriminatory. This may be small, it's about 2 words, but it's huge. We can now sing it with pride, knowing the law will support us in terms of the language. Apple Incorporated removes a Telegram messaging service from its iOS App Store. Telegram's So Pavel Durov says Apple claims inappropriate content is available on the service. Telegram X is currently in testing on iOS, and it was also removed from the App Store. Telegram has risen in popularity thanks to its focus on advanced security features and the ability to hold secret conversations with end-to-end encryption. 2 15-year-old students are shot and 3 others injured at Sal Castro Middle School in Los Angeles, California. A 12-year-old female student is taken into custody. The boy who was shot in the temple was extremely lucky in that the bullet missed vital structures, said Dr. Aaron Stromwasser, a trauma surgeon. He came in and was initially awake and alert and answering questions, but his condition did start to deteriorate somewhat. So the staff decided it was best to protect his airway, so he was intubated after arrival, and has been doing very well since that time, said Dr. Karl Shadnovsky, Chief of Emergency Medicine. Sal Castro Middle School is in the city's Westlock district, a couple of miles northwest of downtown. The Palestine Liberation Organization rejects and condemns the United States' decision to put Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh on the OFAC SDN terror blacklist. On Wednesday, the United States put the 55-year-old Haniyeh, who was named head of Hamas in May 2017, on its terror list and slapped sanctions on him. The United States Treasury sanctions blacklist now freezes any US-based assets Haniyeh may have and bans any United States person or company from doing business with him. Tom Shannon, the United States Under-Secretary of State for Political Affairs, announces he will be resigning for personal reasons. The State Department's third-ranking official and its most senior career diplomat says he will stay on until a successor is named. Addressing students at Duke University in Durham, North Carolina, hours after his retirement was announced, Shannon emphasized he was not stepping down for political reasons. Tillerson in November said he was offended by claims that the State Department was being hollowed out under Trump, saying it was functioning well despite scathing criticism from former American diplomats including Nicholas Burns and Ryan Crocker. Morgan Geyser is sentenced to 40 years in a mental institution for her role in the attempted murder of Peyton Lutner. A Wisconsin judge has sentenced the second of 2 teenage girls accused of the 2014 attempted homicide of their friend by stabbing her in the woods to please the fictional character Slender Man. Prosecutors have said that both Geyser and Weyer were obsessed with Slender Man, a character often depicted in fan fiction online as a horror figure who stalks children. Mexico has been at pains to prove itself a good ally to the United States on combating drug trafficking and immigration, in hopes this would help efforts to renegotiate the North American Free Trade Agreement on as favorable terms as possible. U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson landed in Mexico City on Thursday afternoon, and was due to have dinner with Videgaray and other senior Mexican government and national security officials at U.S.